Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Woo! Mic hot, crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I let gang, back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right here, late night with Shay.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. On Shay's tube, she back again.
It's late night with Shay.
Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Yeah.
All right, guys, I am back. I'm not going to go through everything that I went through earlier, not even earlier, but a few minutes ago. So hopefully the sound is better, because if it's not better this time, then I'm just going to wait till tomorrow, because it's getting later and later and later. So how's the sound, Jermaine? Is it better? Let's see. Let me check in and see real quick if it's better. Last time I thought I was checking it. Let's see. Check. Let me check and see real quick if it's better. Last time I thought I was checking. Let's see. Okay, sound a little bit better. Thanks, Jermaine. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all the stuff I just went. Y'all already know, because it's on the other one. So we're going to go straight into what we were getting ready to talk about for True Crime Tuesdays. Let me go ahead and put that banner up again. Let's see if I can start from where we was at. Okay, let's see here. So, like I just told you guys, we're going to be talking about Kouri Richins. Let me turn on that music in the background too. Y'all wrote StreamYard a little nasty little note. This is plain and ridiculous. Then they charge you every month at $50. You know, they don't even say, well, we'll give you a month free. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. They don't say anything. Okay, so anyway, let's see, where was I at? Let's get that information back out. Okay, let's see. It's not the right one. Okay. Okay, so as I was telling you guys before, I said this woman, Kouri Richins, she had a book called The Grief Book Widow. Inside the shocking murder case against a Utah mom Kouri Richins. Okay. So when her husband, 39-year-old contractor Eric Richins, went to bed on the night of March the 3rd, 2022, he believed he was celebrating a real estate milestone with the woman he had built a life with, his wife of nearly 9 years, Kouri Richins. Within hours, Eric was unalive. His tearful wife called 911 to report, her husband was non-responsive. Anyway, this entire situation soon became the opening chapter of one of the most shocking unalive cases in recent American memory. A case involving a DRUG called FENTANYL laced Moscow Mule. I don't know what that is. I guess that's some type of alcohol. A secret life insurance policies, a $2 million mansion, allegations of fraud in a children's grief book that made national headlines. Now, more than 2 years after her husband's unaliving, police say Kouri did not just unalive her husband, she built a brand on the grief she created. Anyway, Eric Richins was known as a devoted, grounded, and hardworking man. He was the owner of a successful masonry business. I know I just said that wrong, in Utah. But behind closed doors, prosecutors say the marriage was collapsing. Court documents described financial tension, secret bills, and forged signatures. Investigators say Kouri siphoned money. She forged life insurance documents totaling nearly $2 million, and she issued bad checks for years. Sound very, very familiar. The first alleged poisoning happened on Valentine's Day 2022. Eric allegedly became violently ill after eating a sandwich Kouri brought him. He told friends and family he believed she had tried to poison him. Investigators later discovered Kouri had allegedly purchased FENTANYL pills shortly before this incident. Now, the Moscow Mule night. On March the 3rd, 2022, prosecutors say Kouri made her husband a Moscow Mule and served it to him in bed. Hours later, she called 911, claiming she found Eric cold and unresponsive. Toxicology later revealed he had 5 times the lethal dose of illicit FENTANYL in his system. There were no F pills at the scene, suggesting the DRUG was dissolved into the drink. Anyway, phone records show Kouri's phone was active, and during hours she claimed she was asleep. Deleted messages, repeated unlocks, movement within the home, and internet searches painted a chilling picture. So some questions that we need to ask are, number one, how long does F-E-N, Fin, I'm going to call it Fin, take to unalive someone? Number two, can cops force you to do a lie detector? Number three, if someone is poisoned, what does it show on a DEATH certificate? Number five, how to delete data permanently from an iPhone. And then number six, luxury prisons for the rich. That was all in her phone searches, you guys, okay? Those are the questions she was asking, what she was typing to get answers for. So a year after her husband's unaliving, Kouri published a children's grief book titled, Are You With Me? She promoted herself as a grieving widow, helping her sons process the loss of their dad. Prosecutors say the book and media appearances were part of a staged public image to profit while pushing for access to Eric's estate. Anyway, prosecutors uncovered all of these things. Number one, forged insurance documents. Number two, multiple bad checks. Number three, mortgage fraud. Number five, money laundering. Number six, a $2 million mansion purchase the day after Eric passed on, later listed for nearly $5 million. And then number seven, I believe, attempts to access Eric's safe, allegedly containing $125,000 in cash. Now, in May 2023, Kouri Richins was arrested and charged with aggravated murder, attempted murder, and that's for the Valentine's Day poisoning she tried to do. Possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute, and then multiple financial crimes, including fraud, forgery, and money laundering. Kouri has pleaded not guilty. Her defense argues she is being framed, while prosecutors maintain the evidence is overwhelming. The Richins' three young sons now live with relatives as the legal battle continues. So this lady was very, very sinister, okay? She was giving her husband poison, trying to unalive him, probably to cash in on that life insurance policy. I don't believe anybody framed her. You said, who could have framed her? Even her husband said that his wife tried to poison him. So he believed this woman was trying to unalive him. And then she had the nerve to write a book and publish it and made money off of her husband being unalive and off of her kids grieving. That's crazy. Of course she gave him the drink. She put the stuff in there and gave him the drink. So let's see what else we got about on this too. Okay, let's see what we got on you guys. Hold on. Oh man, this is a whole damn book right here, man. Now this is a lot of stuff. Hold on. So let's see here. So they say immediately after her husband's unaliving, she tried to, get access to his stuff, control his business in his personal accounts. She also attempted to change insurance beneficiaries and collect on policies. She also fought with Eric's family over his safe. This thing jumping. Let's see what else we're on that. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to get back to where I was at. This thing be moving around. So this lady was a monster. I mean, everything indicates that she did. I don't understand why she's trying to claim like someone framed her when they have all sorts of evidence. Her phone search itself shows that she was looking up information, in regards to, getting rid of her husband. She sure did. She was fighting the family for that. That's what I was talking about. This lady was doing insurance fraud, mortgage fraud, everything. Now they claim that investigators suspect that Kouri's own mother once had a partner pass on from an overdose. That is crazy, man. So the thing about it is that when she unalived her husband, she had everything planned in her mind, how she was going to do it, how she was going to capitalize off of his unaliving and everything. She built a grief brand off of an unaliving that she engaged in, allegedly, okay? Like I said, she wrote that book, she did interviews, and presented as an expert in loss while allegedly sitting on the secret of how that loss really happened. So anyway, Eric's family says that she is a cold-blooded killer and a long-term thief. Now, Kouri's narrative is misunderstood widow. She's framed by in-laws and overly prosecuted. It's the two families telling two completely different stories on the same unalived man. You said it's crazy that he still trusted her after she tried to unalive him before. I was trying to figure out why did he stay. Maybe because of the three boys. But I would have got my kids and left. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. She even searched lie detectors because she was already figuring that if they suspect her, they may give her a lie detector test. So she went on and researched that so she can plan for that and be able to trick the system. Maybe, okay, because we don't know for sure. We're just reading this stuff right here. It's telling us this. Now, the reason why they say she used the F, fin, I'm going to call it that, because it's accessible, it's DEADLY. If you do microdoses, and it's hard to trace without good forensic. So like I said, she fought with the family trying to get that money out of the safe. So a confrontation between Kouri and Eric's sister turned physical. Kouri later faced an assault charge and she pled no contest. So don't forget, a day after her husband passed on, she went out and closed on a $2 million mansion. That's crazy, man. Now let me look on TikTok and see what else we can find on this lady. Oh, let me share first. Hold on. Let's see. Her name is Kouri. Let me see if this thing act up again tonight. Okay, let's see what we got on here. So this is her. This is her right here. Is this the same lady right here? Let's see what she said on here.
No matter if it's a parent, a sibling, or a friend, talking about loss with kids can be a tricky subject.
Joining us now is author of Are You With Me? Kouri Richins, to share her 3 C's to helping kids cope with grief. And Kouri, I want to start with your story. What happened in your personal life?
So my husband passed away unexpectedly last year. So it's March 4th was a 1-year anniversary for us. And he was 39. It completely took us all by shock. And we have 3 little boys, 10, 9, and 6. And, my kids and I kind of wrote this book on the different emotions and grieving processes that we've experienced last year, and hoping that it can kind of help other kids deal with this and kind of find happiness some way or another,
and to make sense and process. I'm sure you felt that going through and trying to explain it and articulate it for you and your boys.
Yes, exactly. And so I've done I'm new to all of this, so kind of doing research and reading books and things to try and understand, not only how to grieve as a widow, as a wife, but also, with my kids, how to help them understand what just happened. And what I have kind of found is, as I mentioned, it's kind of the 3 C's is how I visualize it, and it's connection, continuity, and care. And it's, making sure connection is the major one, and making sure that their spirit is always alive in your home, in memory.
Now, when you listen to her, this lady's cold, because when you listen to her, you would have never guessed or thought that she unalived her husband. Point blank. This is her talking about that book, promoting her book. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's see. So let's go up here and look at this one.
I don't know why more people are not talking about this case, but here's a quick update on the Kouri Richins case. Okay, the Utah mom that allegedly unalived her own husband, then wrote a child's book on grief about it. Man, it's just an evil world we live in. But this week, prosecutors just hit her with 26 additional felony charges, including mortgage fraud, money laundering, and forgery. Now, this is all in addition to the original charge, which was aggravated murder for poisoning her own husband with fentanyl back in 2022. Now, Kouri Richins' defense team is doing everything they can to move the trial to Summit County, stating that all the media coverage and blah, blah, blah has made it impossible to give her a fair trial. As of now, the trial date is for February 2026, so there's still plenty of time for her defense team to throw out a lot of bullshit. And if you've been following the case, you know these evidence fights are already heating up, and it's going to be a doozy moving forward. As of now, this case is getting way bigger than just a murder charge. Hit that like button, comment down below. Don't forget to follow me if you're interested in knowing more.
That is crazy, man. Let's see. What else we got here? So this is her when she appeared in court. Let's see her reactions.
Where do you want to go from here?
I would be okay to set a prelim because I don't anticipate any discovery issues as of right now coming up. I think we'll have everything. I do think that it's going to take some time for us to digest everything and have our investigator follow up on what we need to do in order to be prepared for the preliminary hearing.
Talk to me about how you see the preliminary hearing being substantively different than the evidence.
That's a damn shame. I was hoping that you could hear her talk. That's a dang gone tripped out situation. So let me tell y'all this right here. Let me go back up here to the screen. Hold on, let's see here. So they got her 911 story. Let me see if I can pull up her call. Let's see what she said actually on it. I don't know if we can get that caught, that actual audio. I don't know if they put it up there. Maybe they don't have it up there. Audio call for what? Let me see what this is.
What's your emergency? Okay, now, what's the address? Oh, okay, the police are on their way.
What's this?
Do you have somewhere to hide?
I locked myself in the bathroom.
Okay, good. Are you able, do you know they're there?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, the police are on their way. I need you to stay calm for me, okay?
This is a different call right here. Y'all just listening.
It's about Jackson.
Wow.
Okay, do you have anything to defend yourself with? The what?
Man, what is
Okay, do
this?
you have anything to defend yourself with?
Damn, girl, listen.
Stay calm. I don't know what is in the bathroom.
I didn't start. It was doing good.
Hello? Isabel?
That's why it's good to have a gym.
What's your emergency?
Sad, man. What story is this? Damn. This is from this is something else. That's crazy, man. I think that's from a movie or something. These people put up anything online. Okay, let's see. But that's tripped out. I'm trying to look for this woman's call, but I guess they don't really have it up here. Yeah, I don't see hers up there. They may not have hers up there, but anyway, that damn thing right there was a trip. I'm glad it wasn't real. You said she's fooling you, and you know she did. That's what I'm saying. She wasn't even to sound convincing. You would have never guessed it. You know what I'm saying? So this is her and her husband and everything right here. Let's see the pictures. And you would look at her and think she wouldn't even do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this.
We're going to be talking about a
I don't want to
case
hear
that
her
has
talk. But anyway, you would look at this lady and her family when, you know, happier times, and you wouldn't even think she would do this. Goodness. I mean, just plainly evil. And then write a whole grief book. I mean, what went so wrong in that life that she felt like she needed to do this? So let me see here. So I was going to tell you guys about this right here, since I can pull up the actual audio. So when she called 911, this is so small. She told investigators her husband had no serious health issues, and she thought it was a sudden medical event. Autopsy and toxicology undercut that narrative. This was not an accident, but a massive dose of fen, far beyond incidental exposure. Now, once detective tied the fen to her known DRUG source, the case started to pivot towards homicide. Okay? So, like I said, you wouldn't even think this woman would do this, just looking at them. But looks are deceiving, like I always say. They are always deceiving. Okay, let's see what else here. So let's see. She also got charged with pattern of unlawful activity. She got a second-degree felony mortgage fraud. So let's see. So from jail, she has given written and recorded statements insisting she is innocent, and she vows that to fight and go to war to clear her name. So either she is a little off, or she's just lying straight up. Now, she said she and her supporters claim Eric may have accidentally consumed laced D, such as THC gummies, or that others are framing her. Now, her first defense team withdrew, citing conflicts. She made a complaint that prosecutors eavesdropped on calls and violated her rights. Yeah. So they said she allegedly needed Eric's unaliving to cash out insurance policies, business interests, to flip high-risk real estate. And like I told you, her own search history, she was looking at lie detectors, life insurance, DATH certificates, iPhone data deletion, and so on. I don't know why she didn't realize police can recover all of that, as they did. So they claim that she might have grown up seeing, you know, someone poison someone, and she might have thought that was a solution. Hmm. And like I told y'all earlier, they claimed that her own mother once had a partner passed on of an over, you know what. So like I said, this woman right here is very diabolical. I mean, you wouldn't even think she did all these things. And another question too is, if the husband suspected her of trying to unalive him, I wonder if he ever went to the police and let them know. Let's see what else we got on this lady. Let's see what else they got down here. So let's see here what we got. She got a lot of damn charges now. So her and her husband got married back in 2013. And so Eric owned a successful stone masonry business. I think it's masonry business. Now they did have a prenup, okay? Stamp that just popped right up on top of the thing. How do you take this off of you? And let's see what else. Okay, just done jumped all over my stuff. Trying to figure out how to get this off the screen. Okay, so they said the couple they replenish all rights or claims to any businesses they establish. The only exception was if Eric Richins passed on while the two were still married. In that case, this business would transfer to his wife. This lady unalive her husband, thinking that she was going to get away with it. And she would take over the business, get all the money and everything. It's plain evilness. So in 2019, Kouri started a real estate business where she bought, flipped, and resold homes. Prosecutors alleged that Kouri began stealing money from her husband's accounts without his knowledge. In 2019 and 2020, Eric learned about her actions. Prosecutors said they met with an estate planning lawyers to establish a living trust. In the case of his unaliving, his sister Kouri Richins Benson would become the manager of his estate. Kouri was not informed of the trust. Then in 2021, July, Kouri began using altered bank documents showing information from Eric's business for mortgage loan applications. Then from August to December 2021, Kouri issued a series of bad checks, according to the court documents, and laundered money between multiple accounts. Then in 2022, she defrauded a close friend. Now that friend sent money to Kouri as a down payment on a mortgage, but Kouri used the money to pay other debts. The friend was eventually evicted from the house, according to the court documents. This lady got a whole bunch of stuff, man. They did a whole bunch of stuff. She up here stealing money and shit, doing the most. I mean, just something totally different than what you would, you would expect when you look at her. That is crazy. Okay, let me see what you're saying over here in the chat. Because I'm okay looking at this stuff. Okay, so that's why her sisters got it totally right. Because she didn't know that her sister was the manager of the estate. I guess she thought she was, who knows? Maybe she thought she was going to get all of that money instantly once she called there and let them know what happened on the situation. This lady is nuts, though. I'll tell you that right now. They said the pattern of unlawful activity charge covers allegations that Kouri Richins fraudulently applied for a life insurance policy for her husband, attempted to murder him, and then did unalive him in March 2022. Prosecutors alleged that Kouri Richins poisoned her husband with a Fen-laced cocktail. She also claimed false insurance benefits after his unaliving. And this is according to court documents. So, I mean, like I said, this thing was absolutely crazy. She was actually just basically diabolical, like I said before, planning, and no telling how long she was planning to do this. Because I don't think she just did this at a spur of the moment. I think everything was calculated, planned, and everything. And I would like to know, what made her think that it was okay to do all of this, just to get insurance policies and other materialistic things. That's crazy. Okay, so anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about this story. You said, if I remember correctly, her husband had a business partner that he was into it with. Yeah, but they got all this incriminating information or evidence against this lady that basically pinpoints that she did this. Because I'm pretty sure that they researched, they investigated the business partner. Now, in some cases, you hear about these type of stories and you automatically think maybe the business partner has something to do with it. Maybe the business partner and the wife, were together secretly. So, the thing about it, though, you see all these phone records and on the computer where she was researching stuff. You know what I'm saying? Late at night and all, weird times. She was up researching stuff. And researching I'm trying to think what all she had on it. She was researching information to find out. She was researching, information so she can use that when the time comes. And so, okay. I'll be covering so many cases, I actually be forgetting about some of them. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it talking about her crazy stuff. And if I get any update information, I'll let you guys know. And we're going to move on to these viral videos. And then we're gonna get ready to get out of here after I give you maybe 2 or 3 breaking news. Oh, let me take this down first. Actually, we can leave it up there. Let's do this. Okay, so all these people talking about this lady. Look at her. So they found text messages too? Goodness. Let me see what they say real quick, y'all.
Has been ordered to stay in jail until her trial next spring. Kouri Richins is charged with killing her husband with a lethal dose of fentanyl back in 2022. She then published a children's book about grief after his death.
34-year-old Kouri Richins has spent a year and a half in jail awaiting her trial.
She's been in jail now, presumed innocent, for over 17 months.
And despite a fierce argument by her defense,
Defendant's motion to reconsider bail and conditions of release is respectfully denied.
a Salt Lake City judge ruled yesterday that Kouri remain jailed, saying if she's convicted, the possibility of life in prison makes her a flight risk.
So she'll remain in custody, which I think is good for the family.
Kouri Richins' 3 young boys are now in the care of her husband Eric Richins' family. Prosecutors allege the couple's marriage was deteriorating, and Kouri had previously attempted to kill Eric. Investigators say they found text messages indicating she had purchased fentanyl and say days later spiked her husband's drink with a lethal dose. Authorities say Kouri was financially motivated, but 4 charges related to financial fraud after Eric's death will now be tried separately. In a statement, Richard's defense team said in part, the defense stands more confident. The case against our client is rapidly narrowing. Kouri Richins has pleaded not guilty to all charges.
A children's book author accused of her husband's murder in
Utah. That's crazy. Like I said, I definitely believe she did all of this herself. I mean, if somebody helped her, I don't know. But it just sounds like this lady is, good at planning stuff. I think she planned everything. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the next one. Now, that's the other girl that I was talking about yesterday. Let me go on up some. So let's see. What is he talking about? I wonder. Let's see. Yesterday I stopped somewhere. So we watched that, and I think we stopped right here. Let me mute that music real quick in the background. Hey, Tony Vance, what's going on? Let's mute that real quick. And now let's go back over here. Let's look at this.
You're an asshole! You don't care about work.
Oh, no.
I'm not talking to you. You don't care about...
We saw her. That's right. Let's look at this one.
Go to hell.
Okay, we saw this one.
White people are the problem. They are the problem. White people ain't. White people killed Charlie Kirk. White people enslaved nations of people. White people ruined this country. White people, not black people. Black people built this country from the ground up. White people came and ruined it. The Italian mob, the Russian mob, the Irish mob. America was divided before I came and talked to you. Let me ask you. You were sitting here with people who disagree with Trump and you agree with Trump. Yeah. That's division. Freedom of speech. That's division. I didn't divide you. No, you're saying black and white are different. What's the difference? So what's the difference between me saying that and what's his name? Stephen Johnson saying the Democrats are the problem. Is Stephen Johnson not dividing the country politically? 100%. Is Donald Trump not dividing the country politically? 100%. Is his office not dividing the country politically? 100%. So white people are the problem. Not some black man that's sitting out here asking interviews. I'm not dividing the country. White people are dividing the country. Hold on. And to that point, when was America ever united? Hold on. When was America? We haven't been. That's the fucking problem. Hold on. Who caused that? Hold on. Who caused that? Fucking white people. So what should happen to white people for dividing the country?
Now, he fell on his own sword on that.
White people, they are the problem. White people ain't. White people kill.
Okay. Okay, let's look at this one right here.
You want the merchandise? Do you want the merchandise? Here, you get it. Hold it. There you go.
Thank you.
Don't go nowhere with my shit. Come here.
Do you have a
What that receipt say? What that receipt say?
You didn't go to
What do the receipt say? What do this receipt say? Give me my damn food. Man, give me my damn food. Man, the fuck wrong with you? Fucking Karen. We got a Karen in here. My shit paid for. Check your camera.
Yeah, we will check the camera.
Yeah, check
You
it.
walk through the register, sir.
Check the camera. What happened, ma'am? Did I pay for my food?
Bought two and then walked out with us.
The hell you talking about?
You didn't buy nothing.
Okay. Yeah. Take that mask off. Let me see your face. We got a Karen over here. Did you ring this up? Did you ring these up?
You came back in. Yep.
Here, go right here. Check your camera, man. Check your camera. Check your camera.
Let's check your vehicle.
Check your camera. What you say? Check my vehicle.
I think you're a thief.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you a bitch. How about that?
Can I get an amen?
Yeah. Little spank bitch. Little stanky ass bitch. Hey, what a camera keep at? Did I steal something? Y'all done ran the camera back already. Did I steal something? Did I steal something?
Did he steal something?
Everybody in here that don't like what I'm doing, suck my dick. That's what you do. Everybody in here that think I stole something, suck my dick. Suck my dick. Pussy ass motherfuckers. I let y'all be around here. This shit won't be here next week.
Wow.
What's wrong with y'all? You want the merchandise?
No, that was a truck, man. Woo. Okay, that's what they get for, stalking people and shit and harassing people. We saw that one yesterday. Okay, let's see this.
Yes or no? If I gotta fucking pay for it.
No, ma'am, you don't need to pay for it. She needs to pay for it. You made the mistake. She made the mistake. It's not her, sir. It's honestly not her fault. Oh my God, I got it on camera, and you assaulted her. You just hit her. You need to get a lawyer, ma'am. He just assaulted you, and I got it on camera. He just hit you.
Why are you pushing it at me?
Why you fucking with the motherfucking
Because she
Hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. We'll have to look at this video.
You just hit her.
It's
honestly not her fault. Oh my God, I got it on camera, and you assaulted her.
Well, I heard that's how they do some of their employees, though. Okay.
You just hit her. You need to get a lawyer, ma'am. He just assaulted you, and I got it on camera. He just hit you.
Why are you pushing it at me?
Why you fucking with the motherfucking
Damn, I keep on missing that. You talking so fast. Hold on. What did that message say right there?
Why you fucking with the
Wait, stop. Why are you fucking me like that? Why are you? Okay.
Wait. That's your fault, right? That's your fault. You just assaulted her. That's your fault. You just assaulted her. You just assaulted her. You just hit her. You snatched. You just put your hands on her. You going to jail. You're going to jail. Press charges. As soon as the cops get here, press charges ensue. You hit her. You hit her.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I say call no police. Are they hooking up together or something? Shit.
I did see that. Did you see her hit him? Did you, ma'am? Did you see him hit her? Okay. Employees, did you see him hit her? You just hit her. You assaulted her, sir. I'm calling the cops on you.
Yes or no? If I gotta fucking pay for it.
No, ma'am, you don't need to pay for it. She needs to pay for it. You made the mistake. She made the mistake. It's not her, sir. It's honestly not her fault. Oh my God, I got it on camera, and you assaulted her.
Oh my God, I got it on camera, and you assaulted her.
You just hit her. You need to get a lawyer, ma'am. He just assaulted you, and I got it on camera. He just hit you.
Why are you pushing it at me?
Why you fucking with the motherfucking
Because she
Wait. That's your fault, right? That's your fault. You just assaulted her. That's your fault.
Okay. Let's see what these people are talking about over here. Well, let's see. Man, let's see. I want to know what happened afterwards. I don't know why that other cashier was laughing. So what actually? Okay, let me look this up real quick. I'm gonna look this up while we look at the next video. Let me just put this in my search bar because I want to see what happened to this man. First, I started thinking that maybe they had something going on because she didn't even basically try to hit him back or anything. You better slap their ass before then. Damn. Let's see what happened. Okay, strikes black employee over refund. Hold on.
Exactly what did we say?
I'll just say we saw this one yesterday. We ain't gonna see that one again. Oh, we can see this one.
Go back to the plantation, boy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, boy? Don't come near me.
Do what you gotta do. I want you to spray
boy.
me. I want you to spray me.
Boy?
Ain't nobody worried about you.
Okay, so this happened somewhere in Georgia, looks like at a Sonic drive-thru. Now, I'm not sure what sparked this racist outburst. And just real quick, for some of y'all who may not understand why saying the word boy is racist, it is a derogatory word used by racist white people to demean and demoralize Black men and rob them of their manhood and respect. So yes, her calling him boy over and over again is a racist term because he is Black. And then she also said go to the plantation or go back to the plantation. That is obviously racist. I don't know what got into her to say these things to this person. I'm sorry guys, and I know some of y'all don't want to see it, don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. This administration has made people so bold in their racism. It is honestly pretty insane. There's also something I noticed on her license plate. It looks like that she has a Navy insignia on the license plate, which makes me sick because as some of y'all know, I was in the military. I was in the Navy. And this is not a good representation of the United States military. We need to spread more love. And if you agree with that, follow me and maybe we can show this racist lady how to share love together.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what they said. So it was more to that confrontation, okay? From the boss slapping the employee. Let's see. So the customer, and the other thing that we just saw, let me just tell you what happened. A customer demanded his $8. He demanded his $8 back because his order was wrong. One of the owners told Turner the mistake will come out of her paycheck. So I guess that's the damn hitter. Now, during this argument, the other owner entered and hit the food out of the Turner's hands and then pushed her and touched her again. She said, he grabbed me so hard that he bruised my breast. I'm still in so much pain now. And then the co-owner said, I did not slap her. I didn't slap her. And I didn't hit her. So anyway, that girl ended up getting fired before she got slapped, okay? And she is filing charges. They're seeking assault and battery charges against the owner. That was a trip. But anyway, I just wanted to check the update on that. Let me go ahead and play the next video. Let's look at this.
Notice of this cabbage here. Now this cabbage is on fire.
I ain't never
Now
seen a
take
cabbage
notice.
on a stove like that.
It's not even burnt.
Oh, what?
See that? See that? Shiny.
Oh, no.
Look at us. Better be careful what you eat.
Yeah, yeah.
Take notice.
Hey.
Usually it's supposed to be on fire, but it's not.
Robbery.
You can't even break
All
it.
you brothers and sisters out there love cabbage like I love cabbage. You better check this stuff out. Notice this cabbage here. Now this cabbage is
Okay,
on
let's
fire.
stop that. Damn. Fake food, y'all. You see this one right
See the
here?
man
We
just
got one more after
going
this.
on a rampage right there, attacking customers, stealing belongings, setting a kitchen on fire.
Looks like a script out of a movie. The two women at a booth enjoying their coffee when suddenly he grabs their coffee pot and starts
Yeah,
aggressively
he knew what
attacking
the damn
one of
thing.
the women
He
on
must
the
have known
head.
something.
A family of 5 children takes notice of what's happening and immediately leave the restaurant, leaving
Oh,
behind
no.
personal belongings. Again, he grabs this coffee pot, this time throwing it across the dining room.
Damn.
Then 47-year-old Joe Mesa notices the purse left behind by the family and takes it. One of the customers is seen here taking cover behind a restaurant employee. With a
Aw.
desolate kitchen because everyone is in fear, the suspect is seen walking into the kitchen with the stolen purse. He
What is
burns
that?
himself when he tries to grab a pan and then manages to start a fire.
Oh.
Remember the lady attacked in the first place?
Yeah.
Here she is again, walking herself to the restroom with blood all over her face, stumbling into the kitchen,
Damn.
apparently looking for help. You see behind me here at 51st Avenue and the I-10 freeway back in September. Now, according to Phoenix police, the suspect in this case is a veteran who suffers from mental health issues.
You see the man just going on a rampage
Yeah, we
right
hit
there,
that woman. It's like that
attacking
same old
customers,
lady.
stealing belongings,
Yeah, we hit that old
setting
lady,
a
y'all.
kitchen on
Yeah.
fire. Looks like a script out of a movie. The
Goodness.
two women at a booth enjoying their coffee when suddenly he grabs their coffee pot,
he was beating up
starts
with that damn
aggressively
thing.
attacking one of the women on the head. A family of 5 children takes notice of what's happening and immediately leave the restaurant, leaving behind personal belongings. Again, he grabs this coffee pot, this time throwing it across the dining room. Then 47-year-old Joe Mesa notices the purse left behind by the family and takes it. One of the customers is seen here
That's
taking
crazy.
cover behind
That's
a
that same
restaurant
lady, huh?
employee. With a desolate kitchen because everyone is in fear, the suspect is seen walking into the kitchen with the stolen purse. He burns himself when he tries to grab a pan and then manages to start a fire. Remember the lady attacked in the
Damn.
first place? Here she is again, walking herself to the restroom
Man,
with
y'all,
blood
he beat the shit out that woman. But I knew he had to be. I knew something had to be wrong with him. Let's see what's going on here.
watched the video.
We'll back up a few more minutes. I don't know exactly what time I walked in the fucking store. God, you
Damn.
me off. Okay.
And
This is bullshit. This is
Walmart.
bullshit. I came in, I put it in the cart and walked through the damn door. Let me see your video. And let me see the rest of my merchandise. I can't.
They arresting you there for shoplifting, ma'am.
Nothing wrong.
Yes, they are.
Did she not
arrest this bitch for nothing?
Wait, I'm trying to hear.
Did you hit me? I knocked your ass out. I knocked your ass out, bitch. Don't you ever put
Oh,
your hands
yes,
on
she
me.
will.
I try to break your motherfucking nose, bitch. Don't you ever touch me again, bitch. I try to break your nose. Call the medics for this bitch.
Damn.
Call the motherfucking medics.
She hit her,
I
huh?
knocked your ass out. She hit me. I knocked that bitch out. Hit the cops. I knocked that bitch out.
Damn, she
Yeah,
did.
she hit me and I knocked that bitch out. Yeah, she hit my ass and I knocked her ass out. Yes, she did. She hit me and I knocked the hoe out. She hit me and I knocked that bitch out.
And she don't play.
I damn sure
Oh, you
did.
talking about the black girl named
You
Rod?
believe
No,
it? Call
I'm
medics.
thinking she didn't.
She hit me. You hit me and knocked my phone across the damn store because she was shoplifting. She hit me. Yeah, you don't put your hands on me again. Yeah. She hit me and I knocked her out. No, you hit me. You hit me. Yeah, you saw it, didn't you?
We'll get everything down.
All right.
Give us a second. Try not to.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
you. She was shoplifting or whatever, or trying to act like she bought something in the store. Okay, she would act like she bought something in the store. Walmart said she did not bring it in the store. So since they was going crazy, no,
We just watched the video.
I gotta see this again, y'all. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what time I walked in the fucking store. God, you pissed me off. Okay. And this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I came in, I put it in the cart and walked through the damn door. Let me see your video. And let me see the rest of my merchandise. I can't.
They're arresting you there for shoplifting, ma'am.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Are you?
Did she just hit me?
Did she not
arrest this bitch for nothing?
Did
you hit me? I knock your ass out. I knock your ass out, bitch. Don't you ever put your hands on me. I try to break your motherfucking nose, bitch. Don't you ever touch me again, bitch.
Oh my God.
I try to break your nose. Call the medics for this bitch. Call the motherfucking medics. I knock your ass out. She hit me. I knocked that bitch out. Hit the cops. I knocked that bitch out.
She don't know to go over there and tell the police. Them damn Karens, man.
Yeah, she hit me and I knocked that bitch out. Yeah, she hit my ass and I knocked her ass out. Yes, she did. She hit me and I knocked the hoe out. She hit me and I knocked that bitch out. I damn sure did. You bleeding. Call Maddie's. She hit me. You hit me and knocked my phone across the damn store because she was shoplifting. She hit me. Yeah, you don't put your hands on me again. Yeah. She hit me and I knocked her out. No, you hit me. You hit me. Yeah, you saw it, didn't you?
We'll get everything down.
All right.
Give us a second. Try not to.
Okay. Thank you.
Man, you just laughing.
Thank you. She was shoplifting or whatever, or trying to
watch this
act like
again.
she
This
bought
is
something in the store. Okay, she would act like she bought something in the store. Walmart said she did not bring it in the store. So since they was going crazy, no,
We just watched the video.
Listen, y'all, that's Cook Daddy. Now that was a trip, man. Damn. Woo, that was good though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let's see. Okay, let's see what else we want to show. Okay, I think we saw this one already.
Chance Johnson says Gary's police chief gave him an ultimatum days after he was sworn in. Cut your braids in 24 hours or be terminated. He says he thought the department would allow him to keep his hair because of his religion, but he was fired the next day. Tonight, he is calling for change and his job back.
These cornrow braids that Chance Johnson has been growing for more than 4 years are the subject of what he calls an unjust move by the Gary Police Department. Johnson says he was fired last month because he wouldn't cut his hair.
It represents strength. It allows me to represent myself and my faith and myself as a person.
Johnson says he practices the Rastafarian religion. He says hair is seen as a symbol of strength, identity, and pride, and cutting it would go against his religious beliefs.
When black people were brought over to America, one of the first things that was done was their hair was cut off to strip them from the identity. It represents my faith and what I stand for.
Johnson, his wife, and 4 kids moved from Dallas to Gary for the officer position. He says he passed every test and was offered the job.
I wanted to be that police officer that if I seen something wrong going on, I can step in and do the right thing.
A Gary City Council member posted this photo on Facebook showing Johnson and the new recruits during their swearing-in ceremony. That day, Johnson says the commander told him the chief had a problem with his hair.
I said, okay, sir, I had no idea that this could be a problem, but I do have a religious accommodation form that I wanted to submit to you. And He didn't say anything else. He just said, okay, I'll talk to you after the ceremony.
Johnson says he contacted HR right away to seek a religious accommodation to keep his hair. About a week later, Johnson says the police chief scheduled a meeting with him, stating he had 24 hours to cut his braids or he'd be terminated, citing safety reasons.
If it's about safety, why is it that the females get to keep their hair? And then that's when he told me that he didn't have to answer my questions, and now this is getting to be more of an argument, and he wasn't having it.
Johnson says he was fired the next day. He believes his civil rights were violated, citing Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Title VII prohibits private, state, and local government employers with 15 or more employees from discriminating on the basis of race, sex, national origin, and religion.
He said in the state of Indiana, they don't have to accommodate religious requests. I never heard of anything like that.
I reached out to the city of Gary and the Gary Police Department. A spokesperson for the city of Gary responded by saying, quote, "The city of Gary can confirm this is a personnel matter that we are reviewing. We are committed to fair treatment of all employees and compliance with applicable employment laws." Johnson says he wants Gary PD to be held accountable and he wants his job back, but not if it means cutting his hair.
It's nice and neat and professional looking. I don't think anybody should be terminated for their religious beliefs, especially when it's not doing any harm to anybody around them.
Johnson says he has not heard from the Gary Police Department since he was fired last month, but he is still hopeful for a resolution. As for where things stand today, the city of Gary told me it cannot provide additional details about individual personnel matters at this time. Chance Johnson says Gary's police chief...
Okay, sure. I'm sure they won't. So this is the one, that'll be the final one for tonight, you guys. Let's see.
Right now, you and dear. If you answer the question, I'll give you $100 right now. What's 5 times 5 minus 3?
5 times 5.
Yeah.
25.
Man, let me go, man. I got some people on rhyme with
fucking 6. Right?
You're right.
Yeah. Where's the 100?
It's right, man. It's wrong. It's wrong. Right now, you and dear. If you answer the question, I'll give you $100 right now. What's 5 times 5 minus 3?
5.
All right, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching those videos. Thanks, Jermaine, for getting all those videos as well. And we are getting ready to get out of here. So tomorrow is Wacky Wednesday. So tomorrow I'll give you guys all those wacky news stories that I have for you guys. You know, the breaking news. I can actually tell you about it tomorrow because I'm gonna need more time to talk about Trump. Remember when I was telling you guys about his emails? Well, we're gonna be talking about that along with some other stuff. We've been on here for 1 hour and 13 minutes. We actually did a good job. 1 hour and 13 minutes. I will do one little breaking news just so I can, you know, at least, you know, do it. Let's see real quick. Okay, so let me turn my phone on. I'm not going to tell you about Diddy until tomorrow. No, I think I already told you guys about AT&T lawsuit. And it was something else here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. Let me see if I can get out at least one screen. So they did say a lot of people may have to reapply for SNAP. Okay. So if you are on SNAP, you may have to reapply. Just check with your county to find out. I'm pretty sure they'll send you a message. And they're doing this because of alleged fraud. The secretary said after receiving data on SNAP recipients from 29 red states, 186,000 deceased men and women and children in this county are receiving a check. Mm. Okay, that's what they're saying about this. So by this Monday, if not last Monday, I think that's probably, I don't know if they're talking about this upcoming Monday or the Monday, this past Monday. They said everybody should receive full benefits rolling into Thursday. Okay, so some people may have to reapply for food stamps, and they're doing that because of all the alleged fraud. Okay, let's see what else we got here. You got. So a lot of people making predictions about all those emails and stuff, implicating Donald Trump, and they're saying all types of stuff, saying that he may be he may be taken out of that position. All right, point blank. But like I said, these emails are a hot ass mess. Remember, I had read some of them, but they really a mess. Especially the one that they was talking about. Allegedly, he did something with another male. Allegedly, because we don't know if this is true or not, but we think it is. So I'll tell y'all a bit more about that tomorrow. But that's a hot ass mess. So if the Social Security bill passes, people will start getting $200 per month. It's a monthly increase with Social Security. And then they got a cell phone settlement thing coming in. Let me see if, yeah, they said American taxpayers, you can get up to $120. So just type in American taxpayers to get $120 checks thanks to new cell phone settlement. Okay. So that's going to be it with this news for the night. And like I said, tomorrow I'll give y'all all of it. It's so much stuff, man. It's a lot. So anyway, y'all, if y'all enjoy this content, make sure y'all thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And if you see the hype it up button, make sure you hype this video up. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation, and $ shades too. Or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Let me stop sharing. All right. So again, True Crime Tuesdays, Kouri Richins. She basically gave her husband some thin, overdosed him on that. And they believe she did it, to sink her teeth into his businesses, into his life insurance policy, and just other things, that he had. So this woman is currently incarcerated, no bail, no nothing. Okay? And she has over 20-some charges. She claims that someone else did it and she didn't do it. But the thing is, they have a lot of evidence that points to her. So y'all finish looking up that story, look up all the information you want, and you can find a lot of stuff, regarding that entire case. And don't forget, every Tuesday, we're going to be a True Crime Tuesday. with a new case for you guys. All right. Other than that, y'all make sure y'all check out my other videos. If you are into Country Wayne skits, check that out tomorrow early afternoon, and check out my other reaction videos pre-recorded in my other videos. All right. Other than that, y'all, let me take this stuff right here down, and we are getting ready to get out of here. You guys have a blessed night and sweet dreams. Good night, y'all. Let me go ahead and do this. Oh, thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay, and over here we got Jermaine and Tony Dance. And that's it. So thank you guys. All right. And have a good night at work, Tony Dance. And that's it. Peace out, y'all. Let me go and do this.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Mic hot, crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view. It's late night with Shay. She say what she want, and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I lacked game, and back again. It's late night with Shay. She say what she want, and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right, yeah, late night with Shay. Late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Never Shay's tune,